we on? Are we recording? The screen says so, the numbers are counting up. Woo! New camera. Radio off. No George Strait today. How's it look? How's it sound? Played with it a little bit. It showed up Tuesday? Monday. Showed up Monday, just before work. Of course, the battery had to be charged, so I threw it on the charger and played with a little bit Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't know, on my computer, sounds a little off. Not as full as normal, but I guess it'll work for what we're going to use it for. This is the Canon, is it an SX740HS or something like that? I can't see the front of it right now to give you the model number. It's not, I mean, decent size, fits in your pocket, a lot better than the camcorders do. I think it's got a decent zoom on it. It's been like this ever since I've had the camera, so I can't really zoom in on a whole lot. Does time lapse, is 4K capable. I've got it set at the highest 1080. It's got two separate 1080. I can't remember what the other number represents off the top of my head. I'm not big into that. It's got a 720 setting, but we'll see how it does. It's got a 128 megabyte card in it, brand new. We'll see how that does. It's 50 degrees outside right now, raining. I think it's about 6 degrees cooler right now than it was last night when I got home. Definitely feels chilly out there today. Give the car a second here. Of course, I guess oil circulating hasn't given me any warning lights. Watch for cars flying down from the left. Fall colors are in full swing. You can see the red tree there, and the neighbor's tree is all decked out in yellow. Too many cars parking here. Hard time seeing around that intersection anymore. The only cars fly down that road. You gotta be careful. Definitely a dark and gloomy day. So what's been going on the last week? Let's see, I've been in a class every day this week, only for a couple hours. It's supposed to have been a WebEx type training, which it technically still is, but I couldn't get the thing to work on my company computer. But as I've found out in the past on a lot of stuff, cell phones and laptops run off basically the same operating system. Desktops have a different system because there's different requirements. They're not mobile, things like that. So they have a different method of doing things. Well, I don't have a company laptop, so the WebEx does not work for me. Couldn't get sound. I could get the picture to come up, couldn't get the sound. I couldn't hear anything. Luckily, the class was being taught right in my building, so I just ran down to the classroom and been sitting up there with a few other folks. I'm the only hourly person in this class. Everybody else is a manager. Salary position, I should say. It's a problem-solving course. It's about the third or fourth iteration that I've taken. Let Mr. Mazda do his thing there. And we'll just let this cross traffic go. Not that big of a hurry. I'm a few minutes early today just because of the weather. Don't know what the roads are going to have in store for us. So yeah, it's supposed to be a 8-hour course in one day, but because of all the restrictions, they decided to break it up into 5 days, 2.5 hours each. We've got folks from South Carolina that are joining us online. We've got other people here in Everett and Washington that are joining us. I can't say that it's a great way to learn. In person is definitely the best way to do it. So I'm not overly impressed with the method of the teaching. That's really nothing to do with the people teaching the class. And it's kind of nice knowing that you get 2.5 hours away from your regular job each day this week. Don't have to sit in the class for a full 8-hour shift. Because it's not the most exciting of material. Starting to get a little warmth building up in here. Turn the fan down and keep from sucking all the heat right out of the cooling system. One issue with this car with a little tiny motor: if you crank that fan up too high, the motor never warms up on a cold day. It just sucks any and all heat right out of it. Keep the fan down. The temperature bumped up a little bit, but not cranked. Cars on the road today. I was sitting here a couple weeks ago waiting for traffic. Dude behind me decided he didn't want to wait, so he went around me on the right, cut a car off to jump in the line of traffic. We got down the hill, got on the trestle, pulled onto the interstate, and I was right behind him. These are brand new wipers. I don't know why they always do that on this car. And it's usually just the left one, so it must be something to do with the length of the arm. That's the shorter side. I think we got an 18-inch and a 22 or 24-inch. Well, the driver's side's the longer one. Yeah, it is the longer one. Okay, I got traffic in front of me. I got plenty of following distance. Mr. Subaru decides he's got to race right up on my back bumper. He was backing off. I think he finally realized, oh, there's other people in front. the Jimmy since last weekend. Got a few more parts that I picked up. We're gonna throw those on before we start deep diving into more of the electronic and resetting stuff. And that's where I struggle, and I'm gonna wind up screwing something up. Everything we've been doing so far, it still stalls out, but it's been changing how and where and why. I shouldn't say why, but when it stalls out. So we'll keep tinkering with it. It'd be nice if it was just one little simple part bolted on and away it goes. Mr. Speeding Prius in front of us there is riding awfully close to the SUV in front of him. Chilly day. Did a line move Tuesday night, did a line move last night. Get to do another, well, I won't be there, but the third shift will do another line move tonight as they cycle the planes through the factory. These aren't full line moves, they're just partials. Paying attention. It's okay, he's in a Land Rover badge on that thing. Can't even tell what that is anymore. Almost looks like Chevy Camaro taillights. Some heat built up, turn the fan up a notch. Get nice and toasty in here just in time to park it and go to work. Car's been doing real good since I did the intake manifold. No oil leakage, no funny smells. Just been rocking and rolling. 53,581 miles on it. Should be good for a little while yet. Looking about 6,500 miles, I'll take it in for another oil change. Do the 60,000 mile service on it. We'll look in the book and see what all that entails. I'm sure that'll be $500-600 bucks. Just let the dealership handle it. Probably wind up getting a loaner car. Probably gonna stick me with another Subaru. into next summer. Come on, little van, you can do it. Payday today. Woohoo! Yeah, nothing else exciting really going on. It's supposed to be fairly nice this weekend, I think. Get outside and play with the Jimmy a little bit. A bit more yard work. So we're still in 5th gear. Not paying attention myself. There goes my fuel mileage. Yeah, I'm curious to see what you guys think about the sound on this camera. It's also got a time-lapse feature, so maybe we'll do something with sunsets or the moon again. I really want to try the zoom out on the moon, see how it compares to that Canon. Alrighty, we got a Toyota coming up behind us with his blinkers on. We snuck over all right. It's been kind of felt like a long week. I don't know if the class has something to do with that or what, but sure wishing today was Friday. Of course, by the time I upload this thing tonight, it will be Friday for you. Right where I want to go, but there he goes. We'll sneak around Sanford and Son here. Almost looks like my old truck. I guess it's a regular cab, long bed, 3/4 ton GMC, so not even close to my extended cab, short bed, half-ton Chevy. It's exactly the same, except totally different. Look at all the people trying to get home. Yeah, why don't you go to day shift, Brian? You got seniority in the company. Yeah, then I gotta sit in that crap every day. No thanks. Plus you gotta get up too friggin' early in the morning. Oh, but you can have a life. What life? You gotta go to bed too early so you can get up too early. I like second shift. 1,000 layoffs coming by the end of next year. Speculation is the next round will be notified by the end of this month. They'll go out late January time frame, or early January. Yeah, late January. 60-day notice. December, dump into Christmas, come back for January, and then they'll go out late January, early February. Doesn't seem like a whole lot of cars in the lot today. Almost getting princess parking. Alrighty, well, that's gonna do it for this exciting episode. We have arrived. Go inside, get an hour of work done, go to class for 2.5 hours, grab some lunch, do my homework, because there is homework with this class, do my walking around, and then go home. So thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of this camera. So far I'm liking it. Maybe we'll try to throw a picture of it in at the end if I remember. Probably won't. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. There's the off button. I can't see it from here.